Okay, so let's do a little side-by-side acceleration comparison. First, I want you to take a look at this drill where you've got the hurdle limiting the height of that heel recovery, and you'll notice that you get a real good low kind of dragging swing. You even kind of accentuate it by keeping that toe down. I'm not sure I'm in favor of that, but it is low here, and then as it crosses the ankle, you see it starts to drive up, and it gets to a real nice position at the takeoff right here. Then this leg gets a little bit, now one thing I do want to point out, we could get probably a little bit more parallel between this shin and this leg, but I got a good line here, and this isn't too bad. So I'd like to see this move back to the track, and we get some of that. Back to the track, not quite as much as I'd like because the ball of the foot ends up a little bit in front of the hips. But basically, I'm okay with that. Now, compare that over to this side. And first we're going to look at the swing. Notice you keep that toe up here. Not quite the same thing, and it's much higher off the ground when it gets here. So the swing of this leg, you pull this up. I would dare say that if that hurdle was over here, you would be kicking that hurdle up on this spot. From here, let's see what the extension off the ground is. So here's extension from the ground, and it's decent here, but, and this shin is about probably the same, but notice the motion of this leg, how it comes out and then just drops. There's no backward motion to the track. It just drops, and it's well in front of the hips here. So that's going to hit the brakes a little bit. Watch it again. The swing is much higher. The extended position, there can be a lot more extension here. And then this leg just sort of opens a little bit and then just drops. There's not much motion back to the track, and it's well out in front of you. Okay, so here's really touchdown of both of those positions. Looking at the second step, watch this leg here. Again, dragging through pretty low. You've got that toe down, which is an indicator. I don't need that. But as long as it gets up on the front side, I'm okay. As it crosses the ankle, it moves up. That's a nice little extended position. This is pretty nice. Good extension here. This shin can be a little bit better. And again, watch this shin move back to the track. Could be better. Okay, still a little bit out in front of the hips. Watching the second swing here. Much higher. So as you cross here, look at the difference. This is where this one is. Look at the difference between the distance between the butt and the heel. That'll tell you pretty much everything you need to know there. By the way, this was on the same day. Extended position here. Not too bad. Let's see what the motion of this leg is. And it's out. Out and away, and flat as well, I might say. Yeah, that one's kind of landing flat and away. That's going to hit the brakes real hard and push you back. So let's work on mimicking maybe a little bit more of what's happening on this side when you don't have that hurdle over on this side.